Okay, Smith, this is Antonio, and this is Brad. We are recent graduates from Georgia Southern Accounting Program. We heard you had problems with your company, Fine Food, with the performance evaluation and product costing with strategic marketing units. We feel like we can help you solve these problems, and Brad's going to first start off by telling you the solution.
Hello, Kay. As we both know, management at Fine Foods believes in allocating all of its costs to the cost of your product NP. I'm here to reassure you that this isn't the best method to use. Under the contribution margin method, it is assumed that fixed costs are incurred regardless of the amount of units produced. Therefore, it doesn't make any sense to proportionally allocate the fixed manufacturing costs based on usage. Instead, they should be allocated to each strategic marketing unit evenly based on whether or not they use up the fixed asset. As well, the fixed manufacturing costs shouldn't be included in the cost of the product, but should be treated as a period cost. This way, you can still compare the operating profit between strategic marketing units, as well as compare their contribution margins, which is a better way to compare each strategic marketing unit's performance to one another. I also understand that you are having trouble allocating costs to product NP. Product NP and many other products are part of a joint production process. They come from the same initial raw material and are then processed further. Therefore, it's difficult to trace the costs directly towards product NP. To do so, the constant gross margin percentage method should be used. Under this method, product NP will have the same profitability percentage as the other products that come out of the joint production process. Therefore, this is a fair way to allocate its costs. That is it for product costing.
A Fine Food special order or classified order which can be rejected 1 year before delivery, otherwise it isn't special. For special order, the total freight out is accumulated for a month and then allocated based on the weight of the shipped product. The freight cost is then included in the sale price.
Freight cost is important because if the selling price is too high in an elastic market, profit will go down. Currently, Fine Foods is allocating its freight costs based on the weight of the product. Since product NP is a heavier product, this is unfair to UK. To fix this problem, freight costs should be allocated based on volume. To do so, take the cost of a full truckload of product NP and divide it by the amount of product NP that can fit in the truckload. Therefore, you can get the cost per unit of product NP. Here's Antonio to talk more about special orders.
When considering special order, Fine Food should consider spoilage. The reason spoilage should be taken into consideration is because the raw material used to make the product can spoil over time, even though product MP can be stored for a very long time, but you still have to account spoilage. There are two types of spoilage, normal and abnormal spoilage. Normal spoilage is estimated and inherited. Also, normal spoilage is unexpected and doesn't always occur. It's also including the cost of the output in a single product line. In a multiple production content, spoilage is charged to the production overhead and is made larger to spread spoilage over all the products. Since the spoilage overhead rate becomes greater, the abnormal spoilage cost is charged to the profit and loss account.
With regards to the performance evaluation at Fine Foods, we believe that you should switch your focus from a profit center to an investment center. Currently, as a profit center, you are comparing each strategic marketing unit's operating profits to one another. However, under an investment center, you will not only be comparing their operating profits, but you will be doing it in terms of the amount of assets that they use up. This makes it more fair for your smaller strategic marketing unit to be able to compete against the bigger units that use up more of the assets. This is called return on investment. Other than this financial measure, return on investment, other non-financial measures should also be included in the performance evaluation. Non-financial measures make it so that managers have more motivation to perform their job. Non-financial measures are important because they are more motivational to managers, and it is up to Fine Foods to determine which non-financial measures are goal congruent to the organization. These non-financial measures, as well as return on investment, should be combined to create the most effective performance evaluation system for your company. Now let's take a look at team-based performance evaluation versus individually based performance.
Currently, Fine Food is using team-based performance evaluation, which I figured they shouldn't use. They should switch to individual performance-based evaluation. On this method, team-based, it's difficult for a manager to receive equal benefit because if one manager is outperforming the other, they are still getting the same bonus, which it shouldn't be like that. We suggest Fine Foods switch to individual. So if one manager sells more, they should get paid more than the other manager. I think it's important for Fine Foods to monitor each manager perform individually.
You also stress concerns with agency costs. I'm here to tell you that a more goal-congruent performance evaluation system will decrease agency costs because managers' interests will be in line with Fine Foods' interests because they want to get their bonuses. In conclusion, Kay, we appreciate you hiring us, and you were right about your strategic marketing unit's problems.
Hopefully all the questions you had for us, we answered correctly. It can help you out. If you have any more questions, feel free to contact me and Brad, and hopefully we can help you solve them. Thank you.
Thanks.